So Jerry's hooked up on a pink turbo flasher and a worm. There we go. Aha! That is a very nice rainbow, guys. Worm, pink turbo flasher. Nice way to start the day. And if you look, I'm going to show this to Jerry and then I'm going to hold it up to the camera. See what a worm does for you? It looks like he ate power bait. There is no line coming out of there. So let me hold this up to the camera. Nothing coming out of his mouth but line, guys. Here, guys, on the worm and the turbo. Oh, look at him run. That fish is hot. I love it. Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
Keep him coming. Keep him coming.
Lift her up.
Ooh. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That one's probably about 4.5 or 5, guys. That's a big fish. Turbo flasher worm, guys. Awesomeness. Guys, we just put that worm back down here. Now we got a lightning trout on it. Oh, no, it's not a lightning trout. Right? No, yeah. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
There we go. A big fish. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, we got a big one.
Yeah, I got a nice one. Nice lightning trout, guys, on that worm. I couldn't even get all 3 rods back out yet. He's a fighter. He's going in the box. Hey folks, Cal Kellogg here. Those were some big, beautiful trout. They were all taken during our last week of guiding up at Collins Lake, and they were all taken using the new and improved turbo flasher. Let's talk flashers. Let's talk turbo flashers. Turbo flashers, rigged just like this, have long been one of FHS Fishing's most popular products. We used to sell them in kits where you could get multiple colors, or we would pre-rig them for you guys. They were just rigged on a simple piece of line, swivel up front, a few beads, snap on the back. You'd put your leader on the snap, and you were fishing. And these caught a lot of fish rigged this way. But as with our method, which is always evolving to meet new challenges, new observations, we fish a lot, we observe new things, we try to tweak our method and our tackle for maximum effectiveness. What I found with this rigging, and not with everyone, but certain ones, if I trolled these day after day when I was guiding, I would start to develop line twist. And you know me, I hate line twist. So I started playing with some different rigging, some new rigging methods. We tossed that aside. And this is what I came up with. This is the new and improved turbo flasher. And you guys that are turbo flasher fans, you haven't seen that color before. We'll talk colors in a second. But here's what I did. I took a small high flash chrome rudder. I integrated that. I put, straight barrel swivels at either end. I crimped on a piece of 25-pound P-line CXX line up front, put on the turbo flasher, put on 4 beads, and then on the back side of that, I've crimped on a snap swivel. This integrated unit right here, it's simple to use. It adds 0 twist to your line, no matter how much you troll it. And it's just super simple, super effective. It is the #1 most innovative low drag flasher on the market. You know, flashers back in the day were really popular. People still run them. They rode in the big string of big metal flashers. My challenge was, when I came up with the turbo flasher, was to get the benefits of running a flasher without all that drag. You know, that just kills the fish's fight. It requires you to use heavier tackle. I love the results I got when I used traditional flashers, but I didn't like the drag. I didn't like the hassle of using them. So that's why I came up with the turbo flasher in the first place. And this is a significant improvement on the original rigging. Now let's talk colors. Back in the day, I went through a bunch of different color patterns with the turbo flasher, and I've started getting a lot of feedback from kokanee fishermen. Kokanee fishermen all over the Western United States are making great use of turbo flashers, and I wanted to integrate some colors into the lineup that would be effective for both trout and kokanee and perhaps king salmon. And this is what I came up with. I'm going to show you my 5 new color combinations. That is yellow, polka dot orange right there. This one here, this one's going to be a kokanee killer. That is white polka dot pink. Grab these other ones here. Wonder Bread right there. That is a killer kokanee and trout color. And last but not least, let me grab these last 2 here. We have black polka dot orange. Wes calls this one Ladybug. He really likes that color. And this is one that we've had in the past, and it kind of inspired the rest. This is orange polka dots over a very bright yellow that kind of leans towards the chartreuse side of things. This is the exact opposite of this one. This one has the yellow background orange dots. This one has the orange background yellow dots. These colors, as I said, are going to be very effective for trout as well as for kokanee. So we've cut our lineup down to those 5 colors. Guys have already been asking. These have only been up on the site for about 24 hours. Guys have already been asking, where are the chrome finish turbo flashers? You know what? We sold a ton of chrome finish turbo flashers, but we are dedicated not only to providing maximum utility and maximum value in our products, we want high quality products. And what we were finding with the chrome turbo flashers was that we could paint them and the finish just came out very nice, very smooth, beautiful. But if we use the chroming process, what we ended up with was a rough pitted finish. And frankly, we got tired of putting our name on those rough pitted finish turbo flashers. Did they catch fish? Yes, but they just didn't look good. They didn't feel good. And my old boss at the Fish Dipper magazine, he used to have a saying, it's very important to be confident in what you're fishing. And if the look and feel of it doesn't instill confidence in you, you're just not going to fish it as effectively. And I don't want to supply you guys with anything that doesn't instill confidence in you. And these 5 new finishes will absolutely do that. They're very smooth. The colors are awesome. And the rigging, as I said, it's been an evolving process, but I think we've really got the rigging dialed in with that integrated rudder. Now let's talk about speeds, depths, and how to rig these, on your pole, on your fishing rod. Depths, you can run these at any depth, from the surface all the way down to 100+ feet deep. It doesn't matter. They put out a ton of vibration, sonic sound. You're getting flash off the rudder. They just work no matter what depth you're at. Put it just above the level of the fish, and it is going to pull fish into your spread. Speed. This is going to start rotating at under 1 mile an hour. And you can go as fast as you want to go. You want to go out and troll speedy shiners at Lake Comanche. You want to troll 3 miles an hour, but you want a little extra vibration, a little extra attraction. By all means, integrate this into your spread. Now, when I store these in the tackle box, I take the snap on the back and I snap it into the barrel swivel on the nose, and it makes for a very storable, very low tangle package, just like that. So for storage purposes, I like to snap both ends together. Works great. Let me show you how you put this on a rod. I grabbed just randomly out of my tackle arsenal. I grabbed one of my iconic lead core rods. I'm rigged up with a Death Prism silver plate trigger spoon right there. I've probably got 40 inches a leader, so right there. So my leader comes off my main line right here. Let me pull a little slack. Pull a little slack, lean this up against there. So main line here, bead, trolling swivel, and then my leader. If I wanted to integrate this turbo flasher into this rig, I would go ahead, open up the snap, remove the leader, grab my turbo right here. I'm going to take that trolling swivel. I'm going to snap right into the nose. A lot easier when I could see. I'm going to snap right into the nose of that, like so. I'm going to go ahead back here. I'm going to put that leader right in the loop, or the loop of the leader right into that snap swivel right there. I'm rigged and ready. I can go out. I control this trigger spoon at the proper speed, anywhere from about 2.6 all the way up to 3+ miles an hour. I've got all the flash and attraction of the new and improved turbo paired with the bait fish imitating qualities of that silver plate trigger spoon right there. Super effective, guys. If you would like to get on board with these new and improved turbo flashers, you'll find them at our store at fhsfishing.com. Pick some up today, troll them tomorrow, and you're going to be yelling fish on, whether you're chasing rainbow trout, kokanee, or king salmon. I'm actually going to be pulling this tomorrow. I'm taking my little boat out tomorrow, and I'm going to be pulling one of these new and improved turbo flashers with a spoon. I'm Cal Kellogg. Thanks for all the support. If you're looking for anything trout related, you know where to go, fhsfishing.com. And if you are looking for any kind of tactical advice, search the channel right here. I've made over 2,000 trout fishing videos. And if you do some searching, here on the channel, you're going to find the advice you need to be successful out on the water. Thanks a ton. I'm Cal Kellogg.